Hi there everyone and welcome back to more Kira. In our last episode we learned why we quit the tennis club and all that led up to it. It's actually pretty fascinating, if I say so myself. So anyway, with that, let's continue. As the band is becoming more fun, I'm reminded of that episode of my life. I don't like that. I feel that when I get into something, that something bad may happen. But it's different this time. I'm doing this for the band members, not for myself. If I think that way, I can feel more natural. Besides, the band's activities will end after the culture festival. Maybe. What a beautiful morning. It's finally here, the morning of the culture festival. Uh-oh. I'm so nervous. I get up early, pull out the big sports bag I used to use when I was on the tennis team, and pack a blanket and a change of clothes. Our stage is on the second day in the afternoon. In other words, it's tomorrow afternoon. Getting ready for the performance, we bring in the equipment and do the final check today. We have to help with the class exhibit, so we'll probably start the setup in the afternoon. If we start the setup at that time, we might not finish until late. As I keep checking the time, I get the stuff ready to spend a night at the school just in case. Actually, it's not that unusual. Several people spend nights at school during the culture festival every year. It's almost like a tradition. I pack the toothbrush kit and the pillow. I have to have my own pillow to get a good night's sleep. All the band stuff is at school, so this should be everything. This overnight bag and the suitcase stuffed with the items I want to sell at the class exhibit are what I'm taking to school today. I grab them in my arms and go down the stairs, scraping the walls because I'm too wide with two pieces of luggage under my arms. Gotta lose some weight, buddy. What do you have there? My sister Yuko peeks from the bathroom while brushing her teeth. I don't understand what you're saying. Hey, by the way, don't you want to go to school with me today, helping me with the luggage? You only have to go to the gate. No. Yuko declines bluntly and pulls herself back into the bathroom. What a useless sister she is. She's so selfish and she has a twisted personality. Where'd she get that from? Oh, I wonder. Hey man, we're not exactly a saint over here. I wouldn't go calling people useless. You know, when you're in a glass house, don't throw rocks or whatever that adage is. I put down the luggage by the front door for now and head to the dining room for my breakfast. There's a plate with a piece of toast, salad, and eggs. And the egg as usual. Who eats salad for breakfast? Weird people, probably. I sit in my chair. You sure you can play an instrument? My mom asked me worriedly. I think so. As I answer, I pour some coffee in my cup. The smell of coffee is waking up my brain. It's tomorrow, right? I'll come with my friends. She goes back from the bathroom. She puts the magazines on the table. It is her morning routine to wake up early, finish the breakfast before anyone, and read some magazines at the table. I think it would be more relaxing to read them at night instead of rushed mornings, but according to her, morning is better for her. I feel like telling her to study as hard as she reads in her magazines, but since her grades are better than mine, I can't really say that. Because we suck. Horrible person. I'll be too scared to watch you, my mom mutters worriedly. It's not a parent's day, so you don't have to come if you don't want to. Actually, I don't want her to come. Because Shikanosuke Majima won't be performing. Shikaku Majima who will be on the stage. Oh yeah, I forgot we were cross-dressing. Oh, that'll be a riot. Any parents would be sad to see their son performing as a girl. It's not good to make my parents sad, besides I'd be embarrassed. But she is in it too, right? If she's with you, you'll be okay. I want to see her. Oba Academy is cool too. You really don't need to come. I remember the culture festival from the first grade. She made a beeline to me and took pictures with her cellular phone while laughing hard. She sent the pictures to all of her friends. Thanks to her, since that time, every time her friends came over to the house, they peeked in my room just for fun, as if they were looking at a rare animal. I'll never forget that. Why? This year will be fine, because you're in the band, right? That's cool. That's cool. That's the problem. It's not cool at all. She's right, I'm in the band. But who would think I'd be wearing girls' clothes? Even I didn't think that beforehand. Sure sounds like I like wearing girls' clothes, but I don't. We're all man here. Well, we'll probably play again somewhere else, maybe next time, okay? I try to prevaricate. Prevaricate? That is a word I'm unfamiliar with. That's what I'm gonna look it up. Prevaricate. I mean, I can guess what it means. Prevaricate. It's a verb, speak or act in an evasive way. Then I leave my house, telling them that there's a chance I may spend a night at school. When I walk out, it's a beautiful day. Bright sunshine and the breeze feels good when I ride my bicycle. It's a lovely day. When I get to school, there's plenty of decoration on the school gate. I see the cross and the figure of Virgin Mary, and obviously it's a bit too much. Ruby Academy prohibits idolatry. Another word I'm not familiar with. No, I'm kidding. I know what that word is. When I go through the school gate, there are ads and posters everywhere. We can't let this atmosphere overwhelm us. We've got to get ourselves ready. As I felt competitive, I ran to Sheeny. Hey. I call her from the behind. From the behind? Our houses are close, but she takes the bus and I ride my bicycle. Morning! As Sheeny turns around, she squints because of the bright sunshine. The day is finally here. Did you sleep well? When I ask her, Sheeny nods. Good. How about you? This time I nod, responding to Sheeny's words. By the way, did you notice the figure of Virgin Mary on the school gate? Yep, I saw that. I don't know about that. Won't they get scolded by teachers for that? Sheeny grins. Hey, have you heard anything about our costumes? No, not yet. Are they ready? The band members couldn't decide, so we put Murakami and the second graders in charge. Oh, this is going to be great. We took our measures and supposedly made the costumes. Yeah, I think they'll arrive today. I saw them while they're still working, but you'll be surprised when you see them. The decorations on the school gate are nothing compared to our costumes. Oh, should I be excited or worried? I don't know. What do you mean? Sheeny doesn't answer. She's too busy laughing. I'm really worried now. We don't have the band activity on the first day of the Culture Festival, so we concentrated on our class exhibit. My class does a flea market. There are plenty of items gathered in the classroom, and of course the things I brought in there are there too. Hey, we're going out to advertise. Why don't you come help us too? During the lunch break, Harari comes into my classroom while I'm eating my lunch to ask me to come along. To advertise? To advertise about tomorrow's performance. Serena's going to play the guitar and I'm going to sing at the school gate. Why don't you pass out the ads? Then she pushes a pile of papers to me. Did you make this? Sure, I made copies in the faculty room just a little bit ago. Wow, nice drawings. On the papers, there are some drawings and a message printed on. Second day at 2 o'clock p.m., the Second Literature Club will be performing on the stage in the courtyard. That's the headline on the upper part of the paper. And on the lower part, there are drawings of us, the band members, saying different things. Fun song, vocal, probably Harari. An enthusiastic performance, guitar, probably Kashiwara. I'm excited, drums, probably Sheeny. Here we go, bass, probably me. There are things I want to ask, but I don't say anything. Anyway, come with us. Serena will be ready soon. Harari tells me with a smile. Sorry, I can't. I gotta stay here. I got stuff to do. Oh my god, is that a robot? Look at the robot. There's a robot. Oh, I want to buy the robot. How much for the robot? I'll give you 100 yen. What? You do? Harari looks around. There's nobody here. But there could be any second. People are going to come bursting through the door waiting to buy all this wonderful junk. The popular items are all gone in the morning. Your classmates are playing games. They already sold their stuff. Then come with me. I can't. Why? I haven't sold any of my stuff. I'm selling the rest of that can be bought only here. Things like the soccer ball, autographed by Yamashiro-san, who caught a convenience store robbery suspect. I assume this should be convenience store robbery. The specimen sample of the soap bugs I made when I was in the elementary school as a summer project, the homemade slime I made yesterday, etc. Yeah, those are all wonderful things that I'm sure people are just dying to buy. They may not be worth much, but they sure are rare items. Only certain people can see their true worth. I don't think you'll find that person on this earth. How dare you! I'm offended. These are great items. Then I'll wait till the alien comes to buy them. Anyway, when I'm done, I'll come. But you'll never sell them, even if you spend your whole life. What? Fine, then I'll even spend my whole life selling them. These things, these wonderful items. Boo, you're just too lazy to move. Karari pouts. By the way, don't you have to help with your class exhibit? Aren't you doing the haunted house? I'm done. I only have to work in the morning. I was a ghost until just a little bit ago. I was wearing a white kimono and scared the heck out of the people. Karari hangs her wrists in front of her chest, posing as a ghost. Scared the heck out, huh? Sure, here comes the ghost. What a cheerful ghost. Being cheerful is the best. No, you're right. Hey, come on, let's go. I told you when I'm done, I must sell these items. It's very important. It's a matter of pride. No way. Karari frowns and grabs my hand. Come. But Serena will collapse in this heat. Well, why is she out there? I was dragged out from the classroom. Okay, I'm coming. Let me go. As we run down the hallway hand in hand, people who are visiting the festival turn around curiously. Everyone's watching us. No. Karari refuses without even turning around. This is revenge for the other day. Wait, what did we do the other day? Oh, yeah. We acted like we were all secret about her birthday party. She thought we were all like abandoning her. Go, go, our hero. When did they practice a song like this? Kashiwara is playing the guitar and Karari is singing the title song for the special effects show. Chini and I pass out the ads while listening to them perform. People actually do stuff, huh? People sure like this song. The performance is good too. We keep passing out ads in front of the school gate. Dungain? The heck is that? Karari is singing her heart out while swinging her fist. She must have learned this from her little sister. Who would think this girl is one of the top students at OB Academy? I hope some people will show up tomorrow. It'll be too disappointing to see nobody in the audience after months of hard work. Chini sighs. Well, we're not the only ones performing. And besides, this is a very popular event every year. I think a decent number of people are guaranteed. The question is, can we excite them or not? I know. Chini worries too much as usual. Come back again tomorrow to OB Academy. When the song is over, Karari waves to the people passing by. People who are watching wave back with a smile. Are you hot? Are you okay? Kashiwara is trying to cool down by drinking a bottle of water. I'm okay. Give me some leftover ads. I'm gonna pass them out too. Me too. Give me some. Hey, I think you made too many copies. We'll never finish passing them out. Chini looks worried. You think so? Why did you make this many? Well, because the teacher said I could copy as many as I want. She is so adorable in the way she talks. But there will be plenty left even after we pass out to all the students at school. Karari made enough copies to fill a cardboard box. Oh, you think so? Well, but there are people from outside of the school, so it might be possible to pass out more than the students' number. I try to be optimistic. Why do you say things like that? What do you mean? I'm just being hopeful. That's right, if we try, we'll be able to pass out all of them. I don't know. We continue to pass out the ads. Are you guys doing a comic band? I can imagine who would say such things. I knew it. It's the 4 guys from the pop music club, those jerks. We heard someone performing, so we came. So she knows the vocalist for your band, huh? You really think she can sing? Ooh. Karari steps backward as she meets her rival. What? Chini steps forward to protect her. Hey, it's not too late. Why don't you cancel your performance? We don't want you to ruin the stage with your awful performance before we come on. It's obvious we'd win anyway. Ooh. A different guy speaks up, looking seriously concerned. Kashiwara starts to speak timidly. How do you know we were awful without hearing us perform? Oh boy, are you seriously saying that? We're only saying. That's enough. I'll interrupt him. Hey guys, why are you giving us a hard time now? Tomorrow's the performance, right? Are you that bored? The guy looks slightly taken aback. Ooh. Our performance is already perfect. Unlike you, we don't need to find the audience. I interrupt him again. Well, fine then, why don't you just go home? We still have plenty to do today, or are you that worried that you have to interfere starting the day before? I actually don't like talking in this manner, but I can't help but sound domineering. How cowardly of them. They're startled by my attitude. Look who's talking, you're... I don't need to let him finish his sentence. What? What about me? Go ahead, say it. Shit. Have fun getting ready. We'll look forward to tomorrow's stage. And they take off. Are they stalking us or something? I mutter while watching them walk away. I know, coming down this heat, what are they thinking? Chini wipes her sweat. That was the first time I saw you get angry. Really? Yeah, you never got angry no matter how much you got teased or picked on. I don't know if you're right about that. I'm not sure what kind of person Karari thinks I am. I'm not angry, I'm just tired and I didn't even want to have anything to do with them. That's all. I don't want them to affect our performance tomorrow. I see, thanks. Why are you thinking me? Hey, come on, let's go pass out the ads. After lunch break is over, I have to get back to my classroom to sell my stuff. Again, you'll never sell them no matter how much time you spend on them. They'll sell. They will sell. Karari smiles and starts to pass out the ads. She's giving me a hard time. She's so cute like that. Karari's very kawaii. Kawaii desu. Something ridiculous just saying that. I'm tired. It's too hot. Mai and Miyuki complain. Oh, God, just shut up! Okay, I hear you. I hear you've been working so hard lately. Chini gives a satisfied nod. We stayed up all night working on your costumes, doing physical labor without sleep. I hope you understand how much we love the band. I hope so. I love this band. It's amazing. Oh, sure I do, thank you, but you really don't have to overdo it, though. But we're always put aside. That's true. We can do it if we want to, you know. That's right, thank you. The sun is already going down and the stage is glowing in orange. We already finished the equipment check and we're now taking a break. We are all sweaty and dirty from working. Normally, the management committee does the equipment setup, but this year Tenoli wanted to make sure it's done right, so he asked them if he can bring in his own equipment. This never happened before. At first, the committee didn't like the idea, but after Tony explained he actually belongs to a famous band while showing one of the magazines he's in, then they agreed. Tony was happy that now he could set up just the way he liked, but it required a lot of physical work. Not only the management committee, we had to help out too. I'll be so muscular after this. I won't be able to get married. Oh, come on. Mai and Miyuki guzzled their sports drinks with working gloves on. I won't be able to get married. That's pretty cold. Like, no one will love me. I'll be ugly and hideous. You can go home now. Thanks for your help, Chini says while laughing. Okay, we'll be back tomorrow. Please check the costumes to make sure they fit, okay? We actually want to check them now, but I think we've hit our physical limit. They should be okay, though. That's okay. Don't worry. Thank you for your work. Make sure you get plenty of rest. The two bow. Goodbye, Shino-senpai. Don't forget your lyrics. They leave while waving at Karari. Don't worry, I won't. It's already getting dark. The green glow of the emergency lights light up the inside of the school building. Once it's dark, the silence gets emphasized. There are only a few people at school, including us. It's already dark. I'll get going too. Tanoya stands up. We'll check the sound tomorrow during the rehearsal. I think it's too late to do it. Tanoya talks while checking the wirings. Everything look good? Oh, Tanoya. Chini talks to Tanoya while getting off the stage. Give us some words before the performance. Some words? Yeah, we just want you to give us some encouraging words just before the performance as our band coach. Some encouraging words, huh? Tanoya thanks. Please, Tanoya-sensei. Karari joins in. Okay, I will. Tanoya nods and goes back to the stage. We sit on chairs waiting for his words. Tomorrow is the performance. Before that, I want to confirm something with you all. Can I ask? We nod, responding to him. First, do you feel worried about performing in front of the people for the first time? No way, we're the world's best punk rockers, Chini answers. Tanoya nods. A success or a failure, either way, your lives will change. I encourage you to perform wildly, but this school is rather conservative. What do you think of that? Eat shit, that's all. Great. Kashiwara answers immediately. Tanoya nods satisfaction. Oh, come on, do they really do? Is this really how punk rockers are taught? Like, just not give a damn about anything and just hate everything? If that's the case, there's nothing for me to say except one thing. I want you to have fun. You earn the right to have fun, so you shouldn't hold back. Of course, I'm so excited. Karari says happily. Okay, then this is it. Looking forward to tomorrow, too. Tanoya gets off the stage. Obifies. Obifies. There's a sign in the background that says something like that. Wah! Gene exhales big once Tanoya's left. I was nervous when he asked me. It wasn't worth it than the teacher pointing to me to answer a question in class. She smiles bitterly. I'm glad you answered correctly. Kashiwara looks relieved. We've got to make sure our performance goes well. For Tanoya's sake, too. I know, he isn't even a member of the club, but he sure has put in a lot of his time and effort. He's so passionate when it comes to bands. There's admiration in Chini's voice. I agree with her. He hasn't gained anything by doing this, but he comes to our practice often and taught us a lot. We must do well to show our appreciation. Tomorrow's the day. We've got to do it. Okay, then I'll go check on Murakami. I stand up. He's still here? Yeah, there are a few things he had to do. I laugh off and leave the building. Sorry, and leave the stage area and go to the school building. I see people walking towards me. One of them is Murakami. I can tell with just the silhouette because he's so tall. Hey, everything's set on this end. I already talked to the broadcasting club members. They are enthusiastic about it. Murakami tells me with a smile. Hey, thanks for doing this. Don't mention it. I'm looking forward to this too, so did you tell everyone about it? Not yet. I think it'll be better not to tell them. Maybe so. What should we use for the cue? I'll be at the side of the stage, so just give me a cue from the stage. Okay, I got it. Good luck tomorrow. Murakami taps my shoulders. You too, don't lose the match. I knock on his chest to reply. My match is after your performance, so make sure you boost up the excitement for it, okay? Sure thing. We joke around until we get back to the front door. After Murakami leaves, I go back to the stage area. I wonder what we're planning. Interesting. Where's Murakami? I thought you went to get him. Chini asked me from the stage. And he left. Don't you guys have to go too? It's already late. Not yet. We still have to fit in your costume. We have to do it today, just in case an adjustment is needed. Ah, I see. That's right. Costume came today. I forgot. Hey, do I really have to do this? Of course, you're wearing such a cute costume. Karate waves with a huge smile. I wish I could forget about it. Great, everything fits perfect on everyone. There's no need for adjustments after all. Jeannie nods in satisfaction. Hey, you sure that's what I'm wearing tomorrow? After I change back into my own clothes, I just asked just in case. Of course, don't you think that's great? I guess, but do you really think it's right to wear something like that? Besides, they don't look punk. Sure they do. I'm sure everyone loves it. They look so cute. These are exactly what those second-grade girls would make. Very bad taste. They're better than I thought, but it sure is late. Jeannie looks at her watch and sighs. I brought my overnight bag so I can spend the night here. Can you do that? Yeah, every year. Some people do. I think there are some again this year, so it should be okay. I point to the school building with lights on. I hear loud laughter. Are they drinking? No drinking on school. Underage punks. This school is too lenient with students. But there really haven't been any problems either. Well, you can't break the rules if there are no rules, right? Everything's fair game. Jeannie thinks. I think I'll spend the night too. You're going home, aren't you? She turns to Karari and Kashiwara. But I'm so excited, I don't want to leave yet. Karari looks at Kashiwara. Oh, great, it's going to be a sleepover. If I can, I'd like to spend the night too. I've never spent a night at school before. I don't think most people have. I know, then I'll join you too. In the end, we all decide to spend the night at school. Hooray. We're all sweaty from working all day today. We borrow the key to the shower room and head to the gym. This is something only athletes use, so I explain how to use the shower to the timid second literature club members. There are actually some rules set by the sports club members, things like how to give signs when the shower is being occupied, how to clean afterwards, and how to keep the log. We separate to the men's and women's shower rooms. The shower room I walk in has still had water all over. Must have been used by someone who's spending all night like us. I shampoo and wash my body and get out. I'm the first one out. I can hear the water going from the women's shower room. I guess taking a quick shower is a habit from when I was in the tennis club. Since the school is so quiet at night, the sound of the shower and their conversation in the shower can be heard easily. I feel a little embarrassed, so I leave the area. I go around to the back side of the school building and sit on the piled up blocks. There are stars in the sky. I remember the starry night sky when I went to camp a long time ago. There were so many stars, I felt like I could reach them if I stretched my arms. But the stars in the city look so far away. As I look at the stars, I hear a noise from the window behind me. It came from the dark classroom, so it startled me. Is it a mouse? Or is it an intruder? I like how those are the only two things it could possibly be. It's either a mouse or an intruder. On the day of the culture festival, I peek through the window silently. I don't see anyone. Must be a mouse then, but that's when I hear it again. Ah, it's a female voice. I see someone on the floor in the back of the classroom between the desks, a guy and a girl embracing each other. They're students. I know them. The guy on the top is Yoshida from Class C, and the girl on the bottom is Hayasha, also from Class C. Hayasha is being pushed down by Yoshida. She's on the floor, and I can see her white knees moving a little. They aren't used to doing this, obviously. Yoshida is rushing, and Hayashi is nervous. I see. The Inner Culture Festival. While a guy and a girl work together, getting ready for it, they fall in love, and the day turns to night. Things happen at night. It's a natural sense of impulse. The young couple desire each other. That's probably what's happening. How nice. How enviable. I can't be jealous. There must be something waiting for me too. I should leave them alone. I should just let them do what they want to do. Then maybe the goddess of love might let something good happen to me. I hope. Sorry guys, had to cut a little bit of that out. Adult things happened. Not to us. To some other people. Some language was used, nothing was shown, but, you know, the implication was there, so I felt it best just to cut that whole part out. You didn't miss much. Just two students were going at it in a classroom at night. You know, people are Karari. We were spying on him. The Karari came up behind us. He was like, oh, I want to see too. And she looks, and we're like, no, you can't. You're too young. Shield your eyes. And that's what happened. True story. We join Chini and Kashiwara and head to the courtyard. Ah, wait. Kuroi jumps onto the stage while the rest of us try to leave the courtyard with our stuff. She grabs a microphone stand and looks down at the audience area. So, this is where we're performing tomorrow, she mumbles emotionally. Time flew quickly, didn't it? I know. Ever since spring. We practiced. Until yesterday I thought I had enough of practice, but now I wish we'd practice a little more. If we practice until all the worry is gone, then we'll never be able to perform. But after tomorrow, there's no more band. I see, that's what you meant. That's true. We have to study. The band is only our hobby. We can't keep spending all our time for it. But if there's a chance again, then I hope we can play. That's right, if there's a chance. But for now, we need to think about tomorrow's performance. We spend so much time practicing for this performance, we can't fail. Chini nods. I feel nervous. How fun. Kurari's smiling on the stage. Are you having fun being nervous? Sure, I never felt this way before. My heart is pumping too, Kashiwara says while holding her chest. You need to be careful with that, Kashi, Chini says with a bitter face. Yes, I'm okay. Kashiwara nods. Okay, let's go get some sleep. We need a good night's sleep for tomorrow. Come on, Shino, let's go. Okay. She jumps off the stage. She comes close to us. Up on the stage is great with the audience. It'll be awesome. She smiles big. It's going to be a good performance. But I think I'm going to save that performance for tomorrow's episode. So I will see you guys all in the next one. Take it easy.